Hello, welcome back to Trails in the Sky.
Alright, this time Estelle's gonna become a full-fledged dentist.
They're not
No.
dentists.
These are very important, so make sure not to lose them.
Received bracer notebook.
Bracer notebooks serve as the official way to record the status of the job. Also, anything you might hear or anything that you might find and wear. Those kinds of trivial things can often become... I don't know what gunk in someone's teeth could be a clue for, but sure. No matter how insignificant something may seem, always write it down.
Understood.
Crap, it sounds like this is gonna be a pain. Oh. Please tell me it was my ears playing tricks on me, because I swear I only got one response. I'm sure there were two. Keeping an accurate account of events is an important duty for all racers. So get with the program and stop trying to make this out to be more than it really is. Okay, I got it. Make sure you do. Alright then, let's begin. Look over by the door. You can see that there's a bulletin board standing there. First, I want to go check out the job description post.
I'm not reading that. I know what
Okay.
to do. So this right here, this is an actual phone.
Can we call 911 on it?
Why do you want to call
But
911 so bad? Training retrieval. This training involves searching the sewers beneath Relent and bringing back the contents of a chest. See Sherazard for details.
Searching the sewers. What an unhygienic dentist job. Very good. It looks like you were able to see what was listed without any trouble. You're literate. I'm so proud. Checking the bulletin board is one of the basic functions a racer performs on their job. Checking regularly to see whether or not there are any urgent tasks which need immediate attention is also an important duty for bracers. Man, all this talk about duty is starting to crap my style. I just want to stop playing with people's teeth.
Sure, there are a lot of rules to follow, but there's an equal level of responsibility in the jobs themselves. I'm going to ignore what you said, Estelle. I think being a bracer calls for much more than just someone with a half-hearted attitude.
I guess you're right. I'll just have to be more motivated.
I don't know why there's an H. I think that's just a typo.
Okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, what? His that
So this
stuff.
is a PSP era JRPG.
Had a change of heart, had you? Oh, you betcha. Well, before all that motivation sneaks off somewhere, let's get to work on your next task.
What will we be doing this time?
Did you not read the bulletin board? We'll be heading across the street to Mr. Melder's oval factory and learning about how to use it. He has graciously taken time out of his work schedule to explain things, so make sure to be on your best behavior. Okay. You're talking to me like I'm a baby or something. Here's where you'll learn how to use the Orbital Factory service. At an Orbital Factory, you can modify your orbments and synthesize support ports in order to use your orbital arts. Arts have a wide range of effects, and if mastered, can be extremely helpful. The bracer business is a pretty risky occupation. The guild has a long-standing relationship with these orbitals. Anyway, this is about as much as I can. I'll leave the technical details to the expert. So, Mr. Melders, if you wouldn't mind taking it over from here, I need a smoke break.
No problem, just leave everything to me. Also, I didn't know that you smoked. I thought you just drank.
I smoke tarot cards. I smoke alcohol and drink weed.
What? So, what is it that you would like to know about? Orbaments. Orbaments are mechanical devices which experiment an array of effects through the installation of various types of quartz. By definition, that means that lights, airship engines, and so on are also types of orbaments. However, the ones we will be discussing today are battle orbaments, which enhance the user's physical abilities and make it possible to use magic. Since each
I'm
orbament,
ready to fight those kids at the dentist office.
you, wait, I thought you were bracers.
She's an idiot, just keep talking.
Since each orbit is adjusted to match the owner's personal aptitude, the structures for these devices also differ for each owner. Simply put, the shape of the fixed elemental slots and the lines which connect them, at any rate, vary. At any rate, that's the layman's explanation. In order to install quartz, you must first have an open slot. By default, the central slot is open, but the other slots must be open in an orbital factory, like this. It'll take a fair amount of stuff too. EP, which is needed for magic, will also see a max increase according to the number of open slots. I recommend opening them all as soon as possible. I need water.
He's feeling eepy.
I don't know how you can talk all the time. My god, that hurt my throat.
I'm a master.
So, what is it that you would like to know? Orbital arts. Simply put, orbital arts are magic which can be discharged exclusively through the use of battle orbaments. In other
If
words,
you don't want to read everything out loud, like, I can take over, or, like, we don't have to go through this.
No.
Okay.
In
Very
other
well.
words, a number of peculiar effects can be produced by using the orbital energy stored within these mechanical devices. Since orbital arts can be a mouthful, they are almost universally referred to as arts. Probably ought to have been called that from the get-go. There are several types of arts, but in order to be able to use them, their corresponding quartz must be first synthesized in an orbital factory. Orbaments are also set up so that once a procured quartz is installed into a slot, the owner will be able to use those arts. The types of arts one can use also changes depending on the elemental value and the combination of installed quartz. Basically, if you want to use water arts, all you have to do is install quartz with a water elemental value. In reality, orbaments are much more complex than what I have described, but I think this information should suffice for now. So what is it you'd like to know about? Water!
Thirst.
Drink
Hydrate.
some water.
Actually,
Quartz.
I should. I don't think I've drank in, like...
How? Quartz are circuits made from Ceph. Quartz have a vast number of effects and raise the owner's abilities while simultaneously making it possible for them to use arts. However, you will not be able to harness any of these effects until quartz has been installed into a slot. However, there are also fixed slots in which only a certain type of elemental quartz can be installed. This being the case, when you synthesize a new quartz, be sure to check your orbament and decide where you'll be installing it ahead of time. Never going to do that. So, what is it that you'd like to know about? Seth. Going to call it Seth. Seth are fragments of septium, which are dropped by monsters. They are divided into 7 types: earth, brown; water, blue; fire, red; leaf, green; wind, green; time, black; space, gold; and mirage, silver. Seth can be exchanged for mirror almost anywhere,
Fire in there!
but at the orbital factory, it can be used to synthesize quartz and open orbament slots, in which I need to breathe. In which to install the synthesized quartz. So what would I like to know about? Leave.
It looks like Mr. Melders has answered all your questions. Now leave the poor man alone. If there's nothing else, then let's have you both try and use the services here. For that, you're going to need some sepet.
Receive several each type.
Hey, I thought we weren't reading the green.
Shit, I forgot.
With that amount, you two should be able to synthesize a few. Now, I want you to begin by first making an elemental quartz that will work with each of your particular orbments. In your case, Estelle, any elemental quartz is okay. For you, Joshua, it has to be time element. Normally at a shop, you'd be able to exchange sepith for mirror. For this training, you will not be able to serve it.
Alright.
You're not
No.
going to sell this for money.
Usually we do. Oh wait, is it him that I need?
Fred!
Freddy.
Fazbear!
Oh, wait, no, you need to make a quartz. For Estelle, I believe it's best to have attack.
Okay.
And then action is time. Then we go here. Yay! Did we do it?
Menus. Alright, it looks like you were able to size one. Next, I want you to increase the arts you can use. Now install a quartz onto your ornaments to use both recovery and attack arts.
Okay, so I need to open a slot. I don't have enough to open a slot. Oh well. But I need to make HP. I believe. No wait.
Did you mess up the tutorial?
No, I didn't. There we go. Then now we got an attack and a healing one.
Alright, looks like you've got both recovery and attack arts set up. If you balance your arts out between each other like you've done here, it should make dealing with monsters much easier. Additionally, your bracer notebook contains information about which quartz will allow you to use which art. If you'd like to use more powerful arts, check out the arts and quartz charts on your bracer notebook and find something that works for you. Alright, our training here is almost finished. Last of all, I'm going to have one of you open a new slot in your orb. The more slots you have available to you, the broader range of choices. Since E2-The, which is consumed by using arts, can have its max value increased by opening up slots, it'd be a good idea to open them. Now I want you to use the sepith and open a slot on each of your orbments. Go ahead and decide which slots you're going to open. This is a lot for dentistry.
This isn't dentistry, Estelle. We're preparing for battle. Potion
Yeah,
seller.
and he
battle.
picked you up from the dentist office, like all those years ago. Like that's a
wasn't-
war zone.
Estelle, that wasn't a dentist's office. Anyway, this is what she was talking about. There's all of this.
This dentist stuff is really complicated.
It's not really all that complicated.
All the better to knock out teeth with. I see you've managed to open one of your ornament slots, Estelle. Since your central slot is not limited to a particular element, you are free to install any type of quartz you like. This concludes our training here at the Orbital Factory. Let's leave before. Now it's time to move on and what you've both been waiting for, the qualification test. What's 9 plus 10?
21.
Pardon? Did you just say test?
You honestly can't tell me that you forgot about the test again, can you? Did I remind you just this morning?
Now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some sort of talk along those lines at the breakfast table. Sometimes I fear for the future of
I love how you cut out there.
Sometimes I fear for the
You know, I don't think you're going to get that line out. It just cut out again at the same exact point.
Where did it cut out?
You said, sometimes I fear for the and humanity.
Future of the bracer bit.
Thank you.
I need to smoke weed. Well, no sense in worrying about that now. Let's head over to the testing area. You mean like now? I don't know if I'm ready for it. There's no desks. How about a little yes yapping and a little walking? Shit. Fuck. Joshua! Help me!
Mr. Melders, Freddy, thank you for all your help. Don't mention it. Good luck with that test of yours. We'll be rooting for you.
I'm gonna remember that you let me high and dry like this, Joshua. Goodbye, Freddy Fazbear. All your training has finally come down. Your qualification test will begin here. I'm gonna kick you into the sewer. I expect to see both of you use what you've learned up to this point.
Understood. What's wrong, Estelle?
Shara? What? Now. I was kind of wondering, but not gonna be a paper test or something? I played the subway. Did Cassius drop you on your head as a child or something? You just read what it said on the bulletin board not that long ago, right? Yeah. And I even made you jot down what you read in your bracer note. Unless you forgot that too. I even played Subway Surfers. I'm pretty sure the job listing mentioned searching and retrieving an item from the sewers. Ringing any bells yet? Oh! What a relief! Oh, divine
Adios.
Adios?
Adios.
Oh, divine adios!
Adios.
She'll get it one day. Oh, divine adios! I give thanks to thee for thy infinite grace in bestowing upon such wonderful gifts as sewers.
So what you're really saying is that you thought it was a paper test. No wonder you were acting all crazy back at the Orbital Factory.
I can already feel the nostalgia. All those horrible days stuck in the classroom are starting to feel like grand memories indeed. No more having to study for dental hygienics and all.
I'm really starting to wonder if we'll even be able to graduate at all.
What's wrong with you? Why don't you have to go and say something like that when I'm trying to reminisce on the positive things? Don't have to seem any more Professor Shitwick.
Alright, that's enough jabbering. No, wait, that was you.
Alright, there's enough jabbering, you two. This is supposed to be a test, so how about the both of you try to at least look a little anxious? Just so you know, though, if you do happen to flunk the test, you can even imagine the kind of you have in store.
You cut out, but I think that's perfect.
We'll be fine. Just tell us what you want us to do and let us know. Well, if you're so confident, then how about proving that you're not just blowing hot air with the results of your tests? Anyway, as you both saw on the bulletin board, the test will be conducted in Roland's sewers. Your objective is to retrieve the contents of a chest, which has been placed somewhere within that area. The layout of the sewers is extremely simple, so you don't need to worry about getting away either. However, there are real living, breathing monsters down there, so if you do get careless and let your guard down, you will be sorry. And dead. Also, let me give you this before I forget.
Tear Balm. And the monster guy.
Those are the tears I've collected while you were in my class. I got that, but what's this book for? It's called a monster guide, and it's used to record information about monsters and other opponents you meet. Whenever you figure out an enemy's attribute, you should make an immediate note of it in there.
Sounds pretty straightforward to me. He controls the flow of information, controls the tide of battle, right?
That's exactly what I'm saying. You've really got a good head on your shoulders, Joshua. That's some pretty useful advice. Why do I get the feeling you're talking all condescending to me, but not to him? Thanks for the tip, Shara!
We'll put it to good use.
Alrighty then, let's get pumped up and knocked out this test. Just like I want to knock out some teeth.
Let's. Don't forget this, though. This is an exam. We should make sure to we treat it as such.
Yeah. Stop clobbering some teeth.
I'm going to save real quick. And let's go. There appears to be a recovery point set up over there. Let's use it for HP and EP to become low before engaging in any further battles. So this is basically just a rest point.
Nice. Sounds like a plan to me.
And this
Alright,
is a monster.
teeth. I can rip out its teeth.
Oh wait, she's got low EP. Hold on. She needs more EP. There we go.
Monsters at 12 o'clock. I'm about to clock it myself. Better call 911 for this creature.
Take advantage of your blind side.
Got it.
Just that basically we don't want them to touch us from behind.
Got it.
I know how combat works, game. So this is the combat. It's very much like Fire Emblem and kind of where you have to position yourself on the battlefield.
Got it.
Come on, that bitch didn't move. Why is he just standing there menacingly?
He wants to protect his teeth.
He doesn't have teeth.
Well, he doesn't?
Because I don't think it's... why is it just standing there? Why isn't it... That was weird. I don't like that.
Alright, we're good to go.
Can't wait for you to actually hear Estelle's voice.
I've got teeth! I've got teeth. Oh, I don't like the Shadow Man. Here comes some more!
Depending on the enemy, some physical attacks may be ineffective. Let's use arts, not physical attacks.
Okay!
So now we get to use magic.
Oh, those like flies. I thought it was like an invisible creature.
No. So how magic works in this game is when you go to cast it, there's a charge up time.
Mm-hmm.
And then when it's your turn again, that's when you release the attack.
Got it.
And magic attacks can be cancelled.
Okay. By other people?
Yes.
Okay.
You yourself are unable to cancel them.
Good to go.
That was her voice. Are you able to hear her voice?
I did hear her voice. It is so not what I've been doing,
Yeah.
but I'm sticking to my guns. She British.
So I'll try using crafts this time around. Since crafts have other effects besides just dealing out damage, they're worth a shot.
Oh, roger that!
Starts
Man, I
making a
love being a
bracelet.
dentist. Oh, that's what the braces mean. We make bracelets, not braces.
Morale increases strength.
Come on.
Come on, mate.
And then his is just attacks twice. I do have speed up on that I'm going to start using now.
That's fair.
Alright, we're good to go.
Chest. Here's the
Is that
best thing.
the chest?
Here's something that's really good about the game. The chest is empty because of you. Nice work, hero. You get sassed by the treasure chest in this game.
Awesome.
How do I open up the map again? No. I don't have access to the map. Got it.
Oh, what a surprise, another creepy thing. Let's just knock its teeth out. I wish there were an easier way to take care of them.
One blow using an S-craft or an S-break should do the trick, just for about any enemy. The catch is, our CP has to be at least 100 to pull off one of those moves. So yeah, that you also have like ultimate abilities.
Nice.
So yeah, you. Oh god, is it? Oh wait, it's forced me to use it. Okay. So like you can interrupt the turn order in order to do an ultimate.
Here I come.
Estelle's ultimate is actually the best for getting the septum crystals.
Nice.
So yeah, I'll explain it when it actually appears.
Let's do this.
How did that
Ouch.
not kill? What the fuck? I've never seen that not kill. Well, in that like in the tutorial.
Well,
So that's
you're seeing a lot of
success.
things as tutorial.
I'm seeing dead people.
I mean, you saw one enemy not fight.
That is true.
So that's the creature. That's the treasure chest we're after, huh? You made it this far. The rest is gonna be a piece of cake.
Seems like we've got a little breathing room at least. Let's pay close attention to our battle order this time. There should be a number of ways to get more mileage out of our actions. So yeah, there are going to be bonuses. Like right here is like a free heal,
Oh, nice.
and yeah.
All right. I'm finally getting into the actual playing of the game.
Yes. Wait, I'm going to firebolt the fly. And then speed up, I believe. It's speed, your favorite thing ever.
Yes, Dad.
I think it just makes that way you appear more in the turn order.
I love speed.
I know you do.
It's the best stat.
And then the gem icon, when you hit something, they drop gems.
Oh, nice.
I should probably heal Joshua.
You should probably heal
I should
yourself.
probably heal Estelle as well. But I could also hit these guys.
Well, he's fine. He can live the turn. Just don't have his back facing it.
I need to hit this guy again. I need all the fucking crystals. Alright. Let's heal you. Oh my god, why aren't you coming to me?
Again, he's standing there menacingly.
But why?
To fuck you up.
That's mean. I don't like that.
We rule.
Alright.
Wait, Ro! I didn't.
We rule! Still can't believe we decided to make her British of all things.
It wasn't a conscious decision. That's weird. There's a couple of boxes inside the treasure chest. The fact that there are not just one but two is kind of interesting too. Wonder what's inside.
Remember, Estelle, our mission is to search and retrieve only. I'm pretty sure looking inside those boxes doesn't fall under our mission objective.
Yeah, no fight at all, Joshua. There's nothing to do with our mission. This is what I like to call good, honest curiosity. You know, the young ones down here can get away with the things they want to pick, right?
If you feel like flunking today's test, then by all means, be my guest.
Did you say the F word?
No, I said flunk. Yep, one of those boxes
yes.
could result in an automatic fail for the both of us. If this were a real job, the contents of those boxes would belong to the client, and as long as there were nothing illegal, we would have no right to open them.
I know you're right, Joshua, but I just can't help myself. It's like,
You're
what if it
absolute-
is illegal?
You absolutely have to know what's inside when I ask Miss Shura when we get back. But for now, we need to focus on getting out of here.
Alright.
But look inside the chest again. You flunk! Just kidding.
Fuck off, chest.
Did you just say the F word, Estelle?
No, I said flunk off.
Uh-huh, sure.
Mm-hmm. Don't tell Dad.
I'm telling Dad.
Don't tell Dad. You could tell Sheriff all. Good work, you two. You're alive.
Estelle said fuck.
I did not. He said it first.
I said flunk with an L.
That's the F word. Yeah. Shut up, you two. As a rule of training, I'm gonna need to confirm the items in possession. Damn it. Yep, they're the real deal, alright. I don't see any evidence of tampering either. How is it clear? Fine.
I figure she would try and set us up like that.
Congratulations to the both of you. You have successfully passed your qualification. You didn't really think something this simple would be a problem for us, did you? So, Shara, what's in those boxes you had us get? That's for me to know. You to find out. After your training's finished. That's enough chit-chat for now, so let's get back to work. You two still have some things left to do. Seriously? But didn't you just say we passed the test? Still have to learn about how to resolve your work? I'm aware that you're both tired, but this is no time to shirk your duty. Let's go back to the guild. When is this day gonna be over?
When the sun sets.
Oh well, no sense in giving up when the finish line is in sight.
Agreed.
Otherwise, I wouldn't be named to celebrate.
It seems like we're within reaching distance of our goal.
Your final training is how to report. Whenever you finish a job, it is your duty to report the result of your work to the guild. Reporting on how you resolved the situation and the steps you took to get here are all part of your job as a bracer. Now, do you realize that you're a bracer? Yeah,
Estelle, what's a bracer?
I get to knock the teeth out of people and collect them. You can report your results to the front desk in each guild branch. As you already know by now, Ina is in charge of here at the Roll-It branch. In addition, this is where you'll be paid for your work. Paid? Oh, I'm gonna get so much money from the Tooth Fairy. I look forward to seeing your great things from both of you. Now, whether here, why don't you both go ahead and report the results of today's training? I'm getting
Estelle,
loads of cash from the Tooth Fairy!
Estelle, leave the teeth. Throw the teeth away.
No!
So this is how we get money.
Nice! Good job, you two. It seems like you were able to complete your objective without running into any major problem. Another thing to take note of is that depending on how you handle the job, you may see an increase or decrease in the amount of pay you receive. When you report the results of your work to the guild, pay in the form of Mira isn't the only thing you'll receive. You will also accumulate points, which are known as BP, Bracer points. BP are an indicator of your achievements as a bracer. When these points exceed a certain value, you will advance in rank as a bracer and be awarded with a piece of special equipment by the guild. The ranks of a junior bracer start at 9 and go all the way up to 1. Please set your sights on making first rank and work hard. The amount of Mira and BP you receive will be also recorded in your bracer notebooks, so please have a look sometime later on. Alright. All that's left now is to finalize your training. Let's head back upstairs now, shall we? I'll talk to you later, Ina. And sorry about putting more work on your plate today than usual. Don't worry about it. Training new braces is important for the future of the guild. I fully intend to work these two to the bone in any case. To the bone? I'd rather be worked to the teeth.
And knowing sure it'll involve the whip.
Let me say it again. Good work, you two. You've now officially completed your entire training course. From now on, you'll be learning from your own experience. Well then. Are those boxes the one? In answer to your question, yes, these are the boxes you retrieved during today's test. I had Ina go in the sewers and drop. I see awfully curious to find out what's inside, Estelle.
Actually, I'm pretty sure that is what happened.
Yeah. Are you saying that it's okay if we open them? That's right. Yippee! Why don't the both of you have a look at see what's inside? I've already opened it. Sweet!
Alright, let's have a look. Junior Bracer emblem.
Can I eat it?
No.
This crest is...
So does this mean that we're...
Ahem. Estelle Bright, Joshua Bright. Beginning this day at 1500 hours, both hereby appointed as junior bracers within the Bracer Guild. From here on, you will work as members of the Bracer Guild to support the livelihood of those around you, defend peace and uphold justice. And no, you will not be knocking out teeth. Congratulations, you two, and welcome into the fold. Did you hear that, Joshua? We've become members of the Bracer Guild!
So I'm bracing now, huh? Estelle, do you finally know what a bracer is?
I get to knock out teeth for money.
Close enough. I think the realization is only now beginning to sink in.
Come on, Joshua! You should be jumping for joy or running around screaming at the top of your lungs like this! No.
Please don't.
Ah! Look at us now! We did it!
I was happy until you made my eardrums bleed.
I hate to interrupt celebrations, but I need to take off now. I have some backed up work that needs my immediate attention. We understand you've been spending a lot of extra hours working with us during your busy time for the guild. Before you head out, Shara, I just want to say thanks.
Likewise, I appreciate all the trouble you've gone through for us, Shara.
Don't mention it. Training new recruits is one of the Bracer's many duties. Believe it or not, I was once in your shoes a long time ago when Father Cassius trained me. So that's why you have such respect for my dad, huh? I had respect, and then I saw how he raised you. There's actually more to it than that, but I'll save that for conversation for another day. As for the both of you, work hard and become full-fledged bracers early on so you can help guide those new recruits who come after yourself. And in the time, I hope to see you both become respectable bracers like your father. Anyway, I'll leave you with that thought. I need to get some paperwork. Whips out the bottle, starts smoking the box away.
Start smoking the bottle? Is that what you just said?
Yes, because she smokes her alcohol and drinks her weed. I just don't get it. How'd she do that?
Get what?
This Charizard, aka the Silver Strike, one of the most skilled young bracers we are talking about. So why is that she holds Dad in such high esteem? And how does she smoke alcohol? It just seems like nothing more than a no-good middle-aged man is always out doing who knows what instead of being a father.
A no-good middle-aged man, huh? From your viewpoint, it doesn't come as a surprise that you would see him in that fashion.
Huh?
Never mind. Let's hurry and head home. Don't look into my mysterious past. We should let Dad know that we qualified as junior bracers. Oh my god, I can't talk.
Yippee! Alright!
And that's where we're going to end today's episode.
That's fair.
On the roof.
She's learned.
Just like Estelle asked.
Yes, I finally climbed the roof! Yippee!
we'll see you guys in the next video.
Alrighty, ta-ta!
Bye-bye.